Hey guys, welcome back. So, meeting a creative rut or something along those lines, you can mass make some tags, and I've got some here already made. And I just glued a piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper on the back of a cardstock, because they were real thin like paper. But I'm going to go through and cut the corners on some of these. Now this is a fancy tag end that I'm going to do on some of them. Might do the larger one on this side. I don't know if you can see. And I've got one of the tag punches. Here I got these off, both of them off Amazon. They both came together. And I always use the larger end of this. I wish I could talk a little bit louder, but I can't, as I've gotten another virus. But I figured I'd go ahead and do the video while I still had the voice enough to do one. Okay. Let's do a couple more of these types, and I'll ink around them. I do like the larger of the three. Now this little doodad here makes ticket stub punches. So I'll show you what I mean. The little corner punch thing for tickets. But I'll go ahead and do it all the way around on that one. But that way you'll have these already mass made into your stash, so that when you do kind of get your creativity back, you can decorate them up. And depending on what pattern paper you choose, it might spark an idea. So I'll set that off to the side. And I'm going to just ink in black soot because it's the darkest color. I didn't know if ground espresso would show up because the cardstock is dark brown. And I'm just using this makeup sponge on a stick that I got from Temu. Works pretty good. Works actually better than the Tim Holtz daubers with foams on the end of them. They last longer too. But I've got a substitution series coming up later on that talks about what to use if you don't have the Tim Holtz daubers. Things that work just as well, if not better, than the daubers. Or the little, sponge tips things. Although I would recommend the rounded ones, the domed ones, over the flat ones, because they do last longer. These don't have to be perfect or anything else like that. by any means, because I can always re-ink them after I decorate them. But these are just some quick, easy ideas for you. You know, if you want to feel like you want to make some stuff, but just really have no creativity or whatever, you're kind of in a slump, whatnot. You're still making stuff, but not necessarily decorating it. And these were just, you know, like the really thin single-sided scrapbook papers that are, you know, not really any thicker than a notebook paper or copy paper or whatever. Now this one I didn't have a full sheet, so I only got 5 tags out of it. I got 12 out of this one, out of the 12 by 12. And I didn't measure anything, I just eyeballed it when I cut it down to have different sizes. Because, you know, not all of my journals are the same size. I know some people only do like 9 by 6 journals or whatever, but I don't do that. It just depends upon what book cover I want to use, if I'm using a book cover, or if I'm, you know, making my own cover from scratch. When we come back, I'll do another substitution series video, and then after that, I think I have I plan on doing just a nature journal, because I don't think I've ever done a regular nature journal on camera. So I can do, you know, animals and botanicals and anything that's found in nature, birds, flowers, mushrooms, that sort of thing. You know, bunny rabbits, deer, any type of animals, that hedgehogs, which I don't have any hedgehogs in my stash. I probably should. I used to have a hedgehog. We had her for 7 years. She got wobbly hedgehog syndrome, which is the equivalent of MS in a hedgehog, but they don't survive. But she was also a preemie and had all kinds of problems, so they reached out to us. The people that had her reached out to us. She was a baby when we got her, and asked if we would take care of her, because they know we you know, take in animals that other people don't want. And so she was a sweet little baby. I miss her terribly. I hope you guys are doing well today. I don't know if I said that. I'm sorry if I didn't. But you guys know that I always wonder about you. Wonder if y'all are doing okay, if y'all are working on anything interesting. Things of that nature. Because I love you guys. Alright. So I've got some tags ready to go in my stash. Now, for when I do my nature journal, I'll have some that I can just decorate. Because these colors will work beautifully with a nature journal. Got stuff all over my table here. I'll have to wipe it down. But yeah, when we come back, we'll do the substitution series video, and then we'll get started on the nature journal. So I will talk to you guys soon. I'll be back again really soon. Hopefully I won't lose my voice any further than this, and then I'll be able to do it. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys back here again really soon. Bye.